she shared her lunch with the office cleaner. She had no idea who he really was. This is a love story that begins with a mop and a bucket. Tola worked the front desk at Harcop Tower in Victoria Island. The hardest working woman in the building. And the least paid. On the first Monday of the month, a new cleaner resumed. A quiet man with a bucket, a mop, and eyes that seemed to notice everything. His name was Dami.
Tola, see your new friend a common cleaner. Look at how he is even holding the mop, like it is a microphone.
Kemi, leave the man alone. Work is work. My own mother sold pepper in Mushi Market to train me. Nobody's sweat is small.
That afternoon, Tola noticed the new cleaner had no lunch. So she divided her own jollof rice in two, and called him to sit.
You are the first person in this building to ask my name. Thank you, Miss Tola. I will not forget this plate of rice.
But as the weeks passed, Tola began to notice small things about this cleaner. Things that did not add up. His wristwatch. She had seen that exact watch in a magazine. It cost more than her salary for 3 years. She told herself it was fake. Then one evening, Tola sat crying over a quarterly report she could not balance. The cleaner paused his mop and looked at her screen.
Forgive me, madam. But look at row 19. The exchange rate is wrong. It is inflating the profit by 12%.
Dami, that is exactly the error. How does a cleaner read financial reports like a chartered accountant?
I watch plenty YouTube videos, madam. You can learn anything on YouTube these days.
On Friday, panic swallowed the whole building. Adron Group, the biggest conglomerate in West Africa, had bought Harcop. The new chairman would visit on Monday.
I heard this chairman is ruthless. No one has ever seen his face. Anyone he does not like on Monday will be jobless by Tuesday.
That Saturday, rain poured over Lagos. At the bus stop, Tola saw the cleaner, soaked to the skin, without transport money.
Dami, take this umbrella. And this 2,000 naira. Rain does not respect anybody. Just return the umbrella on Monday.
Miss Tola, one day, very soon, I will return much more than an umbrella. That is a promise.
Monday morning. Every staff member gathered in the main hall. Kemi wore her best dress and planted herself in the front row. A convoy of black cars pulled up outside. Security men filled the lobby. The chairman of Adron Group had arrived. The hall doors opened. And the file in Tola's hands fell to the floor. The man in the tailored navy suit, flanked by bodyguards, wearing that wristwatch, was the cleaner. Dami.
That is impossible. The cleaner is the chairman of Adron Group.
Dami's eyes moved slowly across the crowd, past Kemi, past the managers, until they found one face. Tola's. And then, he smiled. Why was a billionaire scrubbing floors in his own company? What happens to Kemi? And what has he planned for the woman who shared her rice? Episode 2 will melt your heart. Would you be kind to a stranger who had nothing? Tell us in the comments. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a story.